Hello, everybody. It's me, Phuong Linh here, and today I'm going to talk about the air we breathe in and what's in it. 1. What surprised you most about the composition of the air we breathe and why? Um, in the air that we breathe, 78% is nitrogen, 21% is oxygen, and 0.93% is argon. And argon is like a molecule formed from a radioactive decay of potassium in the Earth's atmosphere, like crust and core. So that's organ. So where's the 0.7%? Well, scientists aren't so sure about that, but it could contain like a world of possibilities. Like it could be pollen, it could be um, air from hundreds of years ago. It could be car emissions and smoke from industries. There could be so many things in that 0.07%. So it actually surprised me about the percentage of oxygen and carbon dioxide in the atmosphere right now. I thought oxygen would be like 99%, and then carbon dioxide would be like 0.9. I thought that, but well, I guess I was wrong. How do you think the fact that many molecules you breathe have existed for billions of years affects our connection to Earth's history? I've never thought about this because I've never thought that the air we breathe in would be from like 1,000 years ago. I just thought that the air would like they would change over time. So I didn't know that that was possible. But it actually, when I knew that, it actually made me feel like deeply connected to the world's history because I don't know, it's just something that I've never thought of, and it's like really, really long ago. Maybe the air we breathe in could be from dinosaurs. That's really weird. What role do natural sources such as pollen or volcanic gases and human-made pollutants play in the air we breathe? As I just told you, it would only take like 0.07%, but those natural resources like pollen and gases and volcanic gases, things like that, have been part of the atmosphere for as long as we could know. However, human activities also add like extra pollutants, like car emissions and industrial gases and things like that. So it actually it plays a really important role in the air we breathe right now because if it's not there, then it wouldn't be our atmosphere. In what ways can primary pollutants transform into secondary pollutants, and what impact does this transformation have on air quality? Well, the primary pollutants are released directly into the air, like the gases from vehicles or like sunlight and chemical reactions, yeah, things like that. And the secondary pollutants can sometimes be even more dangerous. It could actually make the pollution even more dangerous than it is right now. Considering that even small amounts of pollutants can be harmful, what do you think should be prioritized to protect human health? When we know that small amounts of pollutants can be harmful, then we should actually lower the percentage of pollutant in the atmosphere right now. Like governments could prioritize strict air quality standards, like using renewable energy or like eco-friendly cars or things like that, and I think that would help a lot for the environment and it would protect human health. How might your understanding of air pollution change the way you think about urban planning and transportation? It makes me think that cities is designed to reduce car use. We could use public transportation or maybe cycling paths or green spaces like gardens and trees and stuff, it could actually improve our air quality. And urban planning should consider how buildings affect airflow. So, well, air pollution changes the way I think about cities a lot, because right now in the city we just use like motorbikes and then fossil fuels that is really bad for the environment. What are some strategies communities can adopt to reduce harmful air pollution, and what roles do individuals play? Communities could invest like renewable energy, like I just told you, and promote like clean transportation, like buses and trains, like those stuff. And they could also like try planting some gardens, or maybe help like filter the environment. Individuals could reduce car use or save energy from like um, fossil fuels, and support environmental friends. Like we could um, participate in some community activities like cleaning the environment, cleaning the atmosphere, or planting trees, things like that would help a lot for the community. Imagine a world with significantly cleaner air. What changes would make that possible? Well, there are many things that would make clean air possible, because like I just told you, we could use renewable energy, since there's a lot of car emissions and industrial gases right now, and that really needs to be reduced. And like there's so many things that we could do. Transportation could rely on electric vehicles or public systems that people could use more without having to use fossil fuels that reduce emission gases. People could become more like environmental friendly, and technically innovation and global cooperation would help a lot. So, well, there are actually many things that we could do to make the world like much better. The air we breathe in, it could be much better. Okay, thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.